Hey guys, so today's video is all about Transfer Tuesday, the one day in a week where we transfer money towards our financial goals. So if you're new around here, hi, my name is Miranda, and on this channel I share everything personal finance, specifically sharing tips on how to save, how to invest, as well as how to budget. If these topics interest you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So I am currently in the Maldives and I am filming this today, 9th of November. It's currently 7:41 and it's 28 degrees, and I've had to switch off my aircon because it's making so much noise. So I'll try and be quick with this video. Transfer Tuesdays are normally short and sweet and to the point. So let's get into today's video. So I do have my trusted notepad here with me where I have written down all the Transfer Tuesday goals that I would like to share with you, all the happenings that have occurred in the last 7 days. So first things first, in last week's Transfer Tuesday, I mentioned the fact that I went to the dentist to get my teeth done. I had emergency dental surgery, which cost me a whopping £700. And then a couple of days ago, after I submitted the claim with my work, I found out they're actually not going to cover that treatment, which means I have to pay. I've already paid. I used my credit card, so now I have to go ahead and clear that balance. I do have an emergency fund of £10,000, but to be honest, I am reluctant to use that. So I'm just going to see how the month progresses once I get paid. I've been budgeting left, right, and center to see how I can do that. Second thing that happened over the weekend last week was the fact that we had a storm in the UK and it knocked a part of my roof. So which means I had to call the insurance company, get someone over to come and look at it before water starts seeping into my house. So they did that and they gave me a quote, and I have excess cover of £250. So that's another cost that I was not expecting, but it's coming my way. So £700 that I have to clear, £250 that I have to pay for my excess fee for my insurance. So that's already £950. So we're already going towards £1,000 being taken out of my emergency fund, but we shall see how things go. The only little good news that I had when it came to my reimbursement for the dental work was for the initial visit that I had that assessed that I needed emergency surgery. So for that one, my company did say they will reimburse me because it's something that they cover. So yeah, so because of a lot of things that had happened, I ended up having to withdraw £100 from my fund. So last week I mentioned that I was going to transfer £100 into my fund. It had £600 at that time, and I was going to then add in another £100 from a blog post that I did in the month of October. But because of all of these happenings, I actually did not get to do that. So I removed the 100 that I was going to initially transfer there, and then removed another 100 to cover some of the costs. So my fund now has £500, but I think I'm still okay to be on track to have £1,000 saved in that account by the end of this month. I already have 500, so I just need another 500, which I believe I can cash flow. Then speaking of the blog post, so the blog post I did for my website ajulidreamer.com, I still haven't received that payment. It's still got a couple of days before it clears, but the company said they were going to pay me last week. They didn't, which is very annoying. So I'm not going to include it in this transfer because I'm not really sure yet if I'm going to get that payment this week. It may actually end up being next week when the due date is actually coming up. So there is that. And then so the monies that I've transferred around from my fund to pay for all of these things that have been happening, I ended up also having about how much was it? I had about £79.47 left, which I decided to invest £49.47 into crypto, and then £30 I invested in my free trade. So the free trade and Coinbase are part of my general investment account, which I track meticulously, but I don't really speak about crypto because I don't think I'm qualified enough to speak about investing in crypto. I'm just going to stick to what I know. This is an experiment for me, and I wouldn't want to share something that I myself am just a total beginner, still learning. I don't have enough knowledge on that to be able to share something with my audience. So there is that. Then the other thing that I wanted to share is the fact that I do use Top Cashback. So this is a site where you go to their website, find deals, buy through them, and you get obviously money back. So Top Cashback in the UK. So I was able to get £10. So that £10 is making a way into my account. Then for those of you who follow me on this channel, you do know that I'm participating in saving for Black Friday. So every single day, this is a challenge I started myself last week on the 1st of November. So the challenge is for me to save £5 every single day, so that I can save at least £150 by the time it is Black Friday. In the UK, it's around the 28th or 29th of November. So before then, I would like to have £150 saved. So right now, I do actually have £40 saved because this is day 9. So I transferred £5 yesterday, and today I'll do a screenshot because I'm recording on my phone, so I'll do it later. I'll do a screenshot of me transferring, or a screen record, I guess, transferring £5 towards my Black Friday pot on my Monzo account to bring my balance to £45. And then I'm still doing my 100 days savings challenge, which I mentioned already in my videos before that. I started on the 23rd of September, and by the end of November, I'll be giving an update on how I'm going with that. But the idea is for me to save the last 100 days of 2021 and then use that money, I don't know exactly what for, but use that money on the 1st of January 2022. So I'm really excited about how that's going. So it's a roundup challenge. So every single evening I do this manual task of looking at the last 2 digits in my bank account, and then I move them over. So it's just rounding up to the nearest pound, which works in my favor. So when it comes to money into my life this week, which some are manifesting, the other, I know the money is coming, it just hasn't arrived yet. So I said about top cashback, so £10, and then for my work, reimbursing me £23.80. Then for my blog, I'm still hopeful I'm gonna get that £175 this week. And then from my fund, I took out £100, so that's £308.80. Now, in terms of money out of my life this week or in the last 7 days, so from my fund, I took out £100, bringing the balance down to 500 because I hadn't yet transferred the 100 I was going to transfer last week. So that just brings it to 500. Then dental, I mentioned I paid for that using my credit card, so that's £700. Then I bought crypto and free trade shares for £79.47. And then Black Friday, I did £35 last week, and then yesterday and today I would do £5. So excluding the Black Friday transfer of £5 yesterday and today, money out as of yesterday evening is 919.47. And then today I'm gonna add another £5. So there's kind of a lot that is going out of my account, but you know what, I'm hoping to make important money moves in the next couple of weeks. So I think my next Transfer Tuesday, which I'll be back in the UK and I'll be able to film at home, I think I'll be able to do a good transfer because it's my pay week. So I think that will go really well. But for this week, I'm not actually doing much in terms of transferring. So I'm trying to see how I'm going to navigate the monies that I have received. So like I said, £308.80. Trying to understand exactly how can I budget that, what kind of money moves can I make that will make sense and will support me on my goals. So definitely going to try and throw the entire 300 towards my dental, but because I've also got the 250 excess that I have to pay for my house, I think that takes precedence since I've already paid for the dental. I am not in a rush to clear the credit card. I still have about 2 weeks before the statement date, so I'm just going to make sure I clear it before then. So I will possibly move £250 towards the roof, getting my house fixed, and yeah, instead of actually focusing on the dental charge that I have. But yeah, so this is all I had to share for my Transfer Tuesday. Please let me know in the comments below what you are doing for Transfer Tuesday, what money moves you are making. I feel like for me, the only good thing has been buying crypto and buying a share on free trade. Yeah, but everything else, I feel like it's more focused towards trying to make sure I don't stay in debt or anything like that. And honestly, I don't want to use my emergency fund, but I know the reason I save my emergency fund is so that when things like this happen, I can actually dip into that. And I'm still toying with the idea, but honestly, I don't want to, but the way things are playing out, I may need to. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one.